Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Arun Jiyal. I am a mutual fund distributor based in Rishikesh. Today is 1st of April 2026 and as we speak, Donald Trump has said that US will get out of Iran in 2 or 3 weeks from here. So Indian markets have reacted to that positively. Is it a end to US-Iran conflict? Nobody knows about that. But one thing is sure that you should never worry about any such crisis because history has shown us that whenever there is any such crisis, things improve also. So the topic today is why you should not worry about US-Iran war. First of all, you need to understand that in such cases, market falls fast and recovers faster. What I mean by that is that yes, market crashes whenever there is a news of war or any event which has a which has an anticipation of economic impact comes, then market reacts negatively, but markets also recover very fastly when things get settled. Also, you have to understand that why markets in developing countries are falling. It's because of the price of oil. The oil prices are increasing. That is the reason why there is a pressure on interest rate and there is a pressure on GDPs. That is the reason why markets are falling. We are not directly linked to US-Iran war. So if the oil prices will ease out, then markets will start recovering. Also, you have to understand that global systems are built to absorb shocks, and we always have, as human, we have always come up with every potential challenge and alternate supply chains can be built and central banks of many countries will respond, so things will ease out from here. Also, you have to understand that volatility is not equal to collapse. Volatility is natural and volatility will always come. Sometimes it may come like of this case, 15-20% of fall, or sometimes there may be like 4-5% of fall. So volatility will always be there, but it doesn't mean that there is a collapse in financial system or there is a collapse in market. So you should not worry about that as well. Also, the Indian story is bigger than this noise that we are hearing right now. The Indian growth story is based on the based on 1.4 billion people, and the Indian consumer capacity is also increasing, and domestic consumption is very strong. The capex is good by government, and it's an Asian age, mind you. 21st century belongs to Asia. So Indian story is bigger, and India will thrive like China. So nothing, we don't have to worry about like good 30-40 years from here. Also, the smart investors, the people who have seen these kind of trends, sees this as an opportunity. If economy grows, basic if economy grows, prices fall, and valuation improves, then markets will recover for sure. So the point what I'm trying to make here is that you should not worry about US-Iran war, and markets reacts sharply in the initial days, and then it recovers even faster. And it has history has shown us that market will always recover. The real impact is oil price, and it is temporary. Oil prices will remain stable, will come to stability when things get settled or alternate supply chains are built. And also you have to understand that the global system is built to absorb such shocks. And whenever there is a crisis, many nations come and try to fix it. It will happen in future as well. And the Indian growth story is bigger than this current crisis. India is a country of 1.4 billion. China is a country of around 1.2 billion. So the India growth story is huge and Indian economy will grow from here. So things will improve, nothing to worry. And as a smart investor, you should see this as an opportunity. You should not worry that things will go haywire from here. Things will improve as history has shown us. So stay invested, continue your sake, and invest more and more. If you have, you will do wonders for yourself. Thank you very much.